welcome to the newsroom. I am Simisola Hatipo. The Zamfara House of Assembly on Monday suspended 2 of its members for their alleged involvement in aiding and abetting banditry in the state. The suspended members, Yusuf Mohammed Anka, representing Anka constituency, and Ibrahim Bakura, representing Bakura constituency, are alleged to have aided the kidnap of the Speaker's father and the murder of another colleague. In his ruling, Speaker Nasir Mwazu Magaya approved the request of the House by outright suspension of the 2 members for the initial period of 3 months. Minister of Water Resources Sulaiman Adamu on Tuesday said the country loses 6 to 9 billion naira annually owing to the non-passage of the Water Resources Bill. The minister, represented by the Executive Director, National Integrated Water Resource Management Commission, Bashir Magashi, made this known during a media parley at the Commission's office in Abuja. Adamu described the loss as a great setback to the nation's economic growth, adding that some persons campaigning against the content of the bill were doing so out of ignorance or mischief. The federal government, through the Directorate of Technical Aids Corps, says it needs 74 medical specialists who will be sent to Guinea-Bissau. This was disclosed in a notice by the Registrar Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, Tajuddin Sanusi, on Tuesday. According to the notice, the medical specialists will be part of the technical aid in Guinea-Bissau for a period of 2 years in the first instance. In April, the federal government had deployed 33 volunteers to Uganda and another 33 to Tanzania in response to humanitarian needs. The U.S. government has announced that COVID-19 restrictions at its land borders with Canada and Mexico will be lifted for fully vaccinated foreign nationals in early November, ending historic curbs on non-essential travelers put in place since March 2020. According to a statement issued by the nation's Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, travelers from Mexico and Canada who are fully vaccinated for COVID-19 will be allowed to enter the United States for non-essential purposes, including to visit friends and family or for tourism via land and ferry border crossings. According to Mayorkas, the precise date in early November when the restrictions will be lifted on both land and air travel will be announced very soon. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, on Tuesday said it had issued a revised regulatory framework for bank verification number BVN operations and watch list for the Nigerian banking industry. According to the Apex Bank, the move was in line with its mandate to promote financial system stability. Under the new framework, the CBN said no new account shall be allowed to operate without BVN, while any account without BVN shall be closed within 30 days. For the circular listed watch list stakeholders to include is the CBN, Nigeria Interbank Settlement System, banks, and other financial institutions and bank customers. On the international scene, a UN report warns North Korea's most vulnerable are at risk of starvation, with the economy worsening due to a self-imposed coronavirus blockade. The impoverished nation has been behind a rigid blockade since early last year to protect itself from the pandemic, with the economy suffering and trade with key partner China dwindling. This report comes about 3 months after the UN's Food and Agricultural Organization revealed that North Korea was facing a food shortage of around 860,000 tons this year and could experience a harsh lean period. In sports, Denmark has confirmed their place in next year's World Cup after a 1-0 victory over Austria in Copenhagen on Tuesday. Denmark reached the semi-finals of Euro 2020 in July before losing to England in extra time. Since then, they have won all 4 of their World Cup qualifiers. With this victory, the Danes joined Germany among the early qualifiers for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. And that's all for the newsroom at this time. Join us at the top of the hour for more news updates. I am Simisola Hatipo.